It's a really interesting space for the government today to try and move their security assets and their monitoring to the cloud. You would almost be envious of a brand new organization trying to set it up because it would be a much easier road for them. Today, when they look across their environment, many of them still have a number of legacy systems across the board supporting a wide public-facing structure. So in a number of different areas, so Security Administration, Health and HHS, so DoD, Veterans Administration, just pick, and much of their infrastructure is very, very different. So it's very difficult to move that to the cloud in mass. It's going to be a very long journey for them to be successful in moving those assets to the cloud where they can still do the monitoring on them, meet all of the federal requirements across FISMA, FITARA, and other recommendations that NIST implements. So I think it's going to be a very long journey before we see everyone move all of their assets to the cloud. I think down the line we're going to have a much better environment where we have nothing but endpoints, so in cloud environment. And I think that's going to be the end game even on the federal side, but that's probably 15 to 20 years out. And even then there'll still be some legacy environments where they're not moving those systems over. Based on what they're trying to do today, I think one of the big challenges they'll have is building a confidential system where they're very comfortable, and I don't mean confidential in the classification sense, but where they're very comfortable being able to understand and validate the security that's being done for them in that environment. Today, most of the breaches that we see in cloud environments are typically from misconfigurations and not something that's the fault of the cloud company that's providing a service back. So I think there's going to be a lot of mid-market organizations that will help the government move to the cloud and help them do the monitoring and help ensure that those infrastructures are secure.